Oh?
The Fellowship
Dank
arrives
cave.
at the mouth of a
It's up
dank
there.
cave. Its damp, rocky expanse threatening to swallow them. Monsters could come pouring out at any moment. The fisherman has anchored the ship in the cove. Come back here when you're ready to return to the mainland, he says.
Okay. Will do. Move further into the cave. Can't go diagonally? No, not quite.
Are you finished here? Asks the fisherman.
No. No.
Alright
I
then,
was trying to go
he
like up and
says,
to the right.
Turning back toward the ship.
Okay, so on these grid ones, can't go diagonally. Could go diagonally on the other area. Oh? Well, let's see here.
Don't hold back.
Don't hold back. Sure, we'll try this again. See what it does to, like, a regular enemy. Shreds you. I should have probably gone after Skelly Bro is what I probably should have done there. Most likely. Hello, Twitch boy, J Miggy. Part of the cards indeed, or something. Let's see here. A value of roll to attack and deal wind damage? Sure. Let's try it. Oh, with the A button to calculate damage. 1. Darn you. Well, some good damage at least, though. And then, the attack plus 8 damage. Yeah, we'll try that one. So we can try. Oh my goodness, yeah, you definitely hit very hard there, don't you? You hit very hard. My goodness. Be alrighty, Anima. Good warrior wastes no time. No time at all. When leveled up. Attack plus 4 water damage, inflict freeze if rolls 5 or greater, huh? Like a 1 in 3 chance. Fulfill the requirements and unlocked Orc Child's enemy story? Okay. So I guess this is what dungeons in this game look like? I suppose? Purple hair looks similar to Anya's? What good old Winifred, I believe it was here? Let's see the name in a hot second. Or not. I guess it doesn't show there. Could be in a way. Let's try this. Let's try this. See what happens here. Yeah, so you're weak to light stuff. Cool. Yeah, it could be in a slight way, but... There we go. EXP and gold. Another level up. Cool. Pull the board away. The chest. What's in the chest? Treasure chest found. We got a magic staff. Who do I give that to? Who do I give the magic staff to here? So equipment. Is it, you here? Sacred staff and replace it with a magic staff. Okay, there we go. As you're confused, she's tagging you in for like mod kind of stuff. If there's any troublemakers here, it's just you because Anma's not gonna be around because she's BRBing, so she's tagging you in. Okay. Enemy appears once again. And quite a bit of these random encounters as we go through here. This is so strange, this whole experience, honestly, of this game so far. Again, it's very intriguing. But like, my oh my. Boop. Take out you like that. And then we, sure, we'll try this one here again. 2. Well, it's better than 1, I guess. Better than 1 there. God, things covered. Shnice. Critical weak. Boom. There goes that card. Like, this is such a weird experience of playing. This doesn't feel like I'm, you know, in a world. It does feel like I'm on a table and somebody's laying out an adventure in front of me. Which, again, is very, very intriguing. That's the name of the game here. In terms of my feelings.
You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key.
So we probably gotta go like around for that. Enemy appears. Well. Oh, we got mushroom doodles. Sure, we'll deal damage. We'll let our other magic duo try his like spicier thing that we got. Is what we can try, I suppose. Like, let's see here. Freeze. Attack plus 4 water damage. Inflict freeze rolls 5 or greater, huh? Let's give it a shot. It's an A button. Oh, it's a D10. Gosh darn it. Ah! Darn it. Wow. Sucks. Inflict poison for rolls 4 or greater. Yeah, you got a 1. Oh, miss. Okay. Bonk. Alright, let's see here. Sure, we'll try full swing here. Like that. Yeah, you just shred like anybody, I guess. Anybody just gets absolutely shredded here. And then we can just do like magic strike to take off the last little smidge of health that this guy here has. There we go. There he goes. Neat. Good warrior, waste no time. XP gold. Cool. Where's this key at? I might start running from some of these battles to potentially save time. Where are we going here? It's gotta be the key over here, right? In this chest right here, another enemy appears. The music is very interesting as well. Oh, maybe I'll fight it out. Whatever. Sure, let's try this here. Bonk. Take out you there. Kaboom! There goes that card. And we'll go ahead and try Zephyr here again. Come on, big damage. 2! Why? Never lucky, man. Never lucky. Yeah, white light seems pretty good. It does take 2 of my gems, though. It does take 2 of those. We are getting 1 each turn, but... You know, that's 2 turns worth of gems, then. Oh? What, is that like a crit or something? Yeah, a crit. Okay. That's what that was. Warrior, waste no time. Another level up. Cool. So this just has got to be the key to the door, right? Must be. Just treasure chest found. Simple key for a simple lock. Neat. 2? Do what? Oh, that's all mapped out now. I wish the enemy encounters were a little bit less, but... Oh, what are you? Sure, let's try white light here. These are 2 gems. Okay, we got a crit for an extra hit? Oh, okay, yeah, we just, okay, well, let's do this. Come on, I just want to see a high roll. Just want to see a high roll. Yes! What, at a time that doesn't even matter, but like... Cool, we'll say as somebody who really enjoys tabletop RPGs, love the aesthetic of this game. Oh yeah, the way the game feels so far. It's very unique and charming, you know? Like, I was mentioning it before with this game. I don't think I've ever played a video game anything like this before.
The door before you is shut quite tightly. It appears to have a keyhole. The simple key may be of use here.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try inserting the simple key. Try the key. Yeah, leave it be.
Fellowship slides the simple key into the keyhole and turns it. The lock opens with a...
This would have been like a very interesting game to like develop as well, to be someone working on this kind of thing, you know? Will you descend the stairs? Sure. A final boss of the demo time? Maybe? Hopefully. Where are we going here? Another door.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
What will you do? Choose a card and hold the A button to raise it up ever so slightly. If you hold it just long enough, you might be able to peek at what it contains. Brum pushes the massive door handles again. Dang, I held it too long. I guess.
The door with all his might. It moves not an inch.
So I guess you can like kind of peek. I don't know how long the demo is, quite frankly. I hear that's not super long.
As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
Oh, okay, well, we're through, I guess.
Something leaps out at the Fellowship from the darkness.
Skelly bro.
Winifred deftly parries the attack with her staff. Edwin looks fondly at Winifred, only to have his reverie interrupted by Berwin's cry of, "It's coming back."
Oh, it'd be Bach. So we're fighting here? I guess so. Just crush our piece every time we put this thing down. Okay. Sure, yeah, I'm gonna keep on using this white light against things like Skellabros. I think they're especially weak. Yeah, they're weak to it, so they take like a bunch of extra damage as well. They get kind of shredded by them. Okay, and then, sure. Come on, a 6. 3, well. Whale. Oop. Is that enough, though? Yep. Still pretty darn good damage there. Congrats. I assume the demo's probably also made to be, like, pretty easy peasy-ish. For the sake of, like, demonstrating what the game itself is. And the style and stuff like that, more so than, like, focusing on the combat and such. Makes sense. I'm fine with that. It's not like Bravely Default where it's like, let's make a demo, like, stupidly hard. I hated the Bravely Default 2 demos.
The Fellowship approaches the chest, only for a voice deep as an earthquake to echo through the cavern. You shall not have it, a voice growls. The Fellowship warily eyes their surroundings as several somethings.
Yeah, I assume the actual game would probably get, like, really crazy later. Oh? What have we here? Several somethings in the darkness, huh? Oh, so these are probably like our bosses. More like Yellow Card, yeah. Probably what's going on here. The music, though. Like, it's very much like a medieval card game kind of feel. It's perfect. Well, 2 times damage. Whoa! Ow! Okay, so I guess now is probably when it's getting spicier. Let's try freeze. Attack +4. See if we freeze you. Okay, come on, get like a 10 or something. 1! Are you kidding me right now? I should have saved before I came over here. Okay, so they don't do a whole lot of damage. It's mostly the boss that I'm kind of scared of. Mostly the main boss. Boop. Take out you. There goes that card. But I just meant, like, in terms of, like, the battle music and stuff like that here. Let's see here. Let's try the white heal. But yeah, actually, you're actually saving throws in this too? They went all... I don't even know what saving throws means, quite frankly. Ow. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this here. Freeze. Come on, let's see what happens when we get 5 or greater. There's the 10! There it is! Time for big damage. Kaboom. So now you're frozen.
Nice work.
Nice work. Let's try full swing on the boss here. So we do. Woo! Woo! Well.
That was lucky.
That was lucky, wasn't it? Oh, you restore a little bit of HP each turn that goes by, it seems like. So maybe we'll try this here. This is what we shall do. Boopity bop. Take out you, and you're weak to that. Okay. Not quite a saving throw because you're rolling to inflict the stats instead of rolling to resist it. Or something like that. I haven't played a whole lot of tabletop games, so maybe I'm not exactly an expert in the field. So I guess the flame melts you out of freeze, which makes sense. Which makes sense there. Required experience in gold. Wow. Now level up. Sweet. Neat. So, take the chest? Take it then?
Winifred neatly steps through the fiend's remains and opens the chest.
Medicine looking liquid.
Inside is what
Ordinary
appears
bottle.
for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle.
But that's the thing that was stolen?
At last, the royal treasure is in safe hands once more, Hedwyn sighs. Winifred and Berwyn nod in agreement.
Obtain the royal treasure? Okay.
Treasure
Neat.
in hand, the Fellowship exit the cave, exulted.
Okay.
In time, the Fellowship find themselves before the Queen once more. They offer her the retrieved treasure.
Here you go.
As reward for the arduous task of returning our prized possession, I bid you name anything you desire, she proclaimed.
As I speak into this regal microphone that's attached to my pit
She is
there.
positively beaming and seems prepared to shower the Fellowship with riches, whether they demand them or not. But at that moment, A massive roar, the likes of which had never been heard before, shakes the entire castle.
And that's where the true adventure begins.
As the roar recedes, one of the royal guard, pale as a sheet, bursts into the royal hall.
No wonder he's pale as a sheet. So Card is white.
Struggles to gather his breath. Just now, over the castle, a dragon. He pants to Queen Nilla. A dragon.
A dragon.
So the great evil has returned. Queen Nilla turns her gaze to the sky, dumbfounded.
This music's very beautiful.
So the monster troubles are connected, Edwin says so under his breath, so the queen does not hear. A profound silence settles over the royal hall. The fellowship stand tall, unflinching, as though they know what must be done in the face of such a crisis.
I wish the music was a little bit quieter, the voice was a little bit louder. It is a little bit hard to hear him. There's one minor complaint, I guess, but probably be fixed before full release.
What will become of the land now that the dragon has returned? I'm afraid that will have to wait. We're all out of time for this portion of the adventure.
That will have to wait. Maybe we'll come back to adventure later.
Don't you worry. We'll continue the tale another time. I look forward to our next session. Until then, I bid you good day. Farewell, friend.
Huh. That was really cool, actually. Thank you for playing. This concludes a Voice of Cards demo. An even bigger world and grander adventure awaits you in the retail version. Huh. This is a very interesting game. Visit Nintendo eShop. Nah. But, you know, like I mentioned before, my my October schedule is looking a little bit cramped, and it might be a little bit crazy for me to add a new game like this to my October schedule. I might just do it anyway. Cause this is it's a really cool tabletop aesthetic right there. Voice of Cards. The Isle Dragon roars. And the demo ends with the Isle Dragon roaring, huh? And now the title theme plays with that really cool theme. Yeah, I found that very intriguing. That's the biggest way that I can describe it, is very intriguing. As I was mentioning earlier this session, like, video games, in terms of the grand scheme of things, are still relatively new-ish, but they've been around long enough that, like, you know, a lot of things have already been done. You don't see a lot of things that aren't, like, you don't really see a whole lot of things that are very out there and different and stuff like that. But I can say for certain, I have not played any game like this before, and it's interesting, and it has like an interesting kind of charm. Hello, Simba the Gurt. Yeah, I can't believe that Chris Pratt was cast as Mario. It sounds fake, but apparently it's real there. But yeah, perhaps delay it so you have a little wiggle room. Yeah, I might just. I'll probably be doing a 24-hour charity stream sometime shortly after, because November 6th, that whole thing. Heck, maybe we could have part of the 24-hour event be something like this. I don't know. Yeah, it's a very different kind of game to play, because it really doesn't feel like you're exploring like a vast open world or anything like that. It feels like you're on a table and the narrator, the dungeon master, is laying out this adventure in front of you and describing these things, and it's like, oh, you're at a door, what choice do you want to make? And he knows the answer, and, you know, is leading you through different stuff and is setting up all. It's interesting. Or it's like he tells you, oh, there's an enemy battle, and then the board is put on top and you do like the little card battle thing, and then the board is put away and you keep moving your piece across the board. It's interesting. I am very intrigued by this. I feel like we'll probably play it on the channel at some point, the full thing. I don't know if I'll do it right at launch because of October being a little bit crazy and sketchy. But I honestly really like this demo. I thought it was really cool. Like, the world literally feels like a table that you're being led across by a dungeon master. The music is really nice. And the gameplay, it literally feels like you're sitting down for a session with like the narrator of him to lead you through an adventure. And that's really cool in a way. That's really intriguing. So I'll definitely be keeping my eye on this game for, you know, the coming month as it approaches release. And like, I won't make any guarantees like we're for sure gonna cover it on the channel with how crazy October's looking for me, but I'm thinking I'd very much like to. So I'll say probably right now we'll probably cover it. But But yeah, you played another game with a tabletop-y aesthetic called Super Dungeon Text, but wasn't even as close to as tabletop as this. This feels like a game that was play-tested with actual cards on a table, like a Dungeon Master kind of thing. Is literally what this feels like. That was really cool. I'll be keeping my eye on this game. But for now, I think I'm going to be wrapping up the stream. This has been an interesting day with the Nintendo Direct and us doing the demo for this game. Yeah, I'll definitely be keeping my eye on this game. So expect to see this at some point in the future, in addition to all our other bazillion October games coming up and such. So with that, thanks all who stopped by and hung out for this very unique game here. And until next time, take care and see ya.